Summer is here. And with it comes the promise of long sun-drenched days. Filled with fun and adventure, right? But how do we make the most of this precious time with our kids? Enter the summer bucket list. A fantastic way to plan, dream, and create lasting memories together. Hi, and welcome to Learning Life. And thank you so much for joining me as we look at why a bucket list? How can we create one? And if you stick around, I will give you some ideas of things that you could put on your very own list. And I want to say thank you to everybody for watching, for your likes and subscribes, and being part of this learning life. So it's summer. We are ready, we are set, and we probably don't want to hear from our children, but I'm bored. I know I don't want to hear that from my girls, and so coming up with a list of things to do is a fantastic idea. Why a bucket list? Well, in our busy lives, it really is easy to let summer slip away without truly savoring it, making the most of it. And a bucket list provides a framework for that intentional fun. It helps you to be encouraged in scheduling activities that bring joy and that connection together, for creating lasting memories. And it can leave room for unexpected adventures. You've got a list, you start here, you go there. And what we really want is having activities that everyone in the family will enjoy, because this is a family thing, not an individual, though you could probably make your own lists if you wanted to, but a family summer bucket list, it's always a great idea. How to create your summer bucket list. Well, you're going to brainstorm together first of all. Gather around, everybody, let's contribute ideas. No idea is too big or too small. Get those ideas, write them all down, and mix it up. You want to have a variety of activities. Things like outdoors, hiking, biking, the beach, creative things like art projects or building a fort outside or blanket fort inside. Either could do, maybe learn something new. You could have educational experiences without actually calling it that. Like your museum visits or, going to a historical site. There's great ways that we can get out and do these things. Or it could be something simple, like going and getting ice cream together or having a backyard picnic or even having a movie night. Maybe you want to promote acts of kindness in there. Could you make cards for somebody, donate to a food bank, all of those different things. Having that mix of activities as we're brainstorming is really good, to come and bring it down. And then we're going to make it visual. Just having a list, on mom's phone, it's fine. But when you write it up, maybe on a whiteboard, maybe on a big piece of cardstock, you just get that and you create this colorful poster. Get out your markers and draw it, because visual reminders will make it more exciting. And as you cross it off, you can see what you were doing. Now, I will encourage you to be realistic. Don't overload your list. This isn't really, our 100 things that perhaps we could pick from, but why not really put the things there that you do want to do? And having too many things feels overwhelming. You want it to be achievable, and maybe, some there that are bigger that we're going to work towards. But also be flexible, because summer plans can change. Things happen. Sickness, different things come up. So be ready to adapt and go with the flow. And in this, if we're going to be doing these activities, I would encourage you to capture the moments. Take photos and put it together. Maybe create a scrapbook and document what you've been doing. There are so many things that we really can do. Summer bucket list ideas to get you started. Sometimes sometimes it's really hard when you're like, okay, I'm going to create a list. Your mind goes blank. I get it. And then somebody gives an idea and then that triggers off others. So here are some ideas to help you get started. Maybe go to the beach and have a sandcastle competition, like who can make the best sandcastle. Go on a scavenger hunt. My girls love scavenger hunts and they make me write it. Who loves scavenger hunts? Me. Who loves helping people with scavenger hunts? Me. So if you want to learn how to make your own scavenger hunt, I encourage you to check out this video here because I'll take you through the steps. Or if you really I still don't want to make my own, you can go to LearningThis.Life and check out my scavenger hunt pocket pack. That has many that you can use. Simple digital purchase, and you print them out and use them as many times as you like. Scavenger hunts are great. We will do many, I am sure. Maybe you want to have a water balloon fight, or you could start learning about the stars and constellations and, even stay up late one night and see if you can find them. What about making your own ice cream or homemade popsicles? My girls love this. We have our very own. We call them saucy sticks because we take apples, make it into applesauce and put in berries and mix it all up. Very healthy, very delicious. Easy to do. Just get a simple silicone mold. Could you attend a festival or a fair? Have a campfire, roast marshmallows, make s'mores, visit a farmer's market, create a backyard obstacle course. Having a water fight, reading a book together under trees, so many different ideas. Those are just a few. We could go on and on. Now, the most important thing is to just have fun and create meaningful experiences with your children. Don't worry about checking off every single item. We're having them there as goals, and as ideas and things that we want to do. But I would encourage that, every family member has that one thing that they really want to do, and that you make sure that you do that. And in that, we're going to focus on enjoying these moments and making memories that will last a lifetime. So what's on your family summer bucket list? Have you been creating yours? I would love to hear some ideas. Shoot them down below. As I said, it often takes just one idea can spark something else for us. And you can look at the list and go, oh, I hadn't thought of that. I want to add that to mine. So let's share them and let's, have a great summer, having fun and checking things off our list. Thank you so much for watching today and being part of this learning life. If you want to help to get these videos out, you can. You can do that by becoming a champion. You can check that out at patreon.com or at my website, which will also have these pocket packs. So the scavenger hunt and other fun ones that you could do through the summer and other great ideas there for you. And that is LearningThis.Life.